Hello guys, this is me Eugenie and we're arriving to the last session of session 2. So last concept video and we're going to talk about the paradox of saving. So normally saving sounds like a good thing, right? Because you think you have more money in your bank account. But if everyone tries to save more at the same time, then the result can actually really hurt the economy. So here's what happens. Households, they cut back on spending because they want to save more, for example. But if they have less spending, it means that firms, they sell less, right? Because there's less demand. And so firms have to cut production, right? And so that means if they cut production, well, there's lower income for workers, right? And if income falls, then households, they can't really save more, right? Because they end up saving the same amount as before, but with lower income and less output in the economy. So in the short run, the attempt to save more just makes the economy shrink, right? So I'm going to give you an example. Imagine 1,000 families, they decide to save more money this month. So to do that, they all stop going to the restaurant, okay? They're like, we're not spending that much anymore. We're going to save money. So at first, it looks like, oh, well, they're saving extra money, right? But then restaurants, they lose customers, right? Because they're not going. So restaurants earn less, right? And so they have to cut staff hours or even lay off workers. And so those workers now have lower income. With less income, the families can't actually save more than before, right? Because their earnings dropped. So in the end, savings doesn't really rise, but the economy is worse off because lower spending, lower production, and lower income overall. Now, mathematically, what happens when people want to save more? So that means they cut their basic consumption. So C0 goes down, right? Example, instead of always spending 200 euros on essential, they cut it to 150 euros, right? So at first glance, that looks like saving should rise, but minus C0 makes S bigger. Because here's the paradox. When everyone cuts spending, demands fall, firms produce less, so income Y falls, right? So when you look at the formula, saving also depends on Y minus T, right? If Y falls, then saving goes down again.